Oh, I thought that it hit continue. Getting the fuck out of here, cuz. Yes. We'll hit that up later. Hold on. Hey, bro, we're back.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long
I have a fucking
last?
name, dude.
Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them. What can I do for you, applicant?
I can't tell him specifically that I've been in the military before.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain.
Not gonna lie, I thought she had no head. Wait, what? Oh, I have to start at the terminal. I thought I went straight down to orientation.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Got it, okay. Put the mission marker change. Get in, Andreja. Get in. Blah 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 to perform necessary services for the UC that could place you in serious danger. I agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history. The age of the United Colonies.
The exodus from Earth meant more than just the beginnings of the United Colonies. But still, a tremendous undertaking.
Yeah, Andreja, say for the viewers, you got some allegiance that you're not telling us, right?
From their foundation, the United
I know what it
Colonies
is, but
strove to provide all their
speak on it.
citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Rune, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
I am beginning to find this presentation reductive and annoying.
of course you would. Especially this part right here, right?
It was only
Right?
in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Care to comment, Andreja?
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the
that?
citizens of
I've never seen
Akira
anyone wear this
banded
outfit.
together with the pleasure
Jeez,
city
yeah,
of
but what the
Neon
fuck?
in mutual defense.
Is
But
it like military
in
and then
2194,
civilian? Military,
after
civilian?
the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists
She's holding
to
her
this
hands
day.
together, listening. Beginning in 2196, the Narian War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, remembered as a defining moment for the cell systems. First major conflict to make extensive use of grav-jump-enabled ships was less defined by key space battles and more by an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between two powers. Damn, imagine winning the war but still having to give in to the other side's demands to
Beginning in
like appease everyone.
2240,
Uh-oh.
House Varun forces
Andreja.
declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilt ever since.
I suspect many in the Freestar Collective would take issue with the way the colony war is represented here.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war.
Yeah.
But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare
I'll have to
be
look at the
seen
video
more
and see
clearly
every
than on
companion's
the
reaction to
Freestar
this whole
planet
place.
of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Yeah, these are the mechs. Scary. And then this.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort.
Yeah, getting overrun by
Londinian
this.
found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Last one.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war,
Oh no, there's another room.
and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed.
That's such
In
ass.
2311, 3 United Colonies
Why
senior
weren't the
officers
Collective
were found guilty.
put under the same scrutiny for using their
Commander
civilian
Henry
fleet as
Durant,
human shields?
General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war
That's
to a
so
close,
fucked.
and
Having to
returning
choose
peace to
3
the
people to
galaxy
throw
at
under the
long
bus for the whole
last.
war.
After everything, it is almost impossible to believe that the armistice happened. But I admit I am glad it did. The settled systems have benefited.
Alright.
It was into
Positive
this new
comments from her.
world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to
if you have a
protect
soldier
and
background,
support
we're pretty
the
much
citizens of
re-enlisting.
the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Always like that helmet. Alright, last one.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only
Alright, we don't
through
get this
service to the UC can one hope
Very
to
jacked
earn.
off of UC. A little too much.
I would
Obviously,
like a
we're
chance
hearing
to
their
talk to you,
history
if you are able.
Oh, wait. Yeah, after all the propaganda?
You have my attention.
No, you have
Never
mine.
would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
If we try to tell anyone, they call us crazy.
After all that we have seen, I am not sure that we are not. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
No one's gonna stop us. No one. Andreja, me and you could take on the whole fucking galaxy. Like, come on. We're both the crazy ones in this group.
I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly we must be cautious. Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
Well, we're definitely gonna run into them for sure.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
So she was gonna comment on the stuff we just watched. See, I want to turn the Frontier into like this. Like add like a bunch of stuff on the side, more engines, big cargo space. I don't want to turn into like a fucking freighter. I want to split the difference between freighter
You could
and
not pay me
fighter.
enough to get in one of those things.
Simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Well, that's why you're not getting in. I am. Shut up.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Good hunting.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Alright, let's go. Easy. Bring it on.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
The thing is, it's pretty long, which gives enemies a lot of room to shoot.
New targets active.
Ooh.
Target defeated.
Easy, easy. And this counts towards my piloting.
Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached.
Easy, easy.
Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
This has a lot of. This is a very good engine reactor to for power on. Way better than the Frontier. See, this is what I need. Frontier's a little underpowered, undershielded, everything. Engine, come on.
All targets eliminated. Progress
All
recorded.
right.
Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I'll stay because it counts towards my piloting perk, which I need to keep increasing.
Resuming the
All right, come on.
examination.
New targets active.
Come on. Gotcha.
Repairs required. Engine systems unavailable.
All targets eliminated.
Engines and
Progress
shields
recorded.
cracked.
Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Ooh. What's flipping? Woo! Come on.
Clear hit.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself. New targets active.
Come on. Barely survived that. Holy shit.
Motion system start. Target defeated.
Let's go. Yep. You're done, bro.
All targets eliminated.
That was tough.
Progress recorded. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
Easy.
Shut it down.
All tears.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final scores and your probationary assignment.
Shut up, nerd. Wait, what's this? Close door, close door. Shit, this is permanent. Deal 5% more damage. Nice.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
Always. Alright, yeah, bum. Give me my score.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed
Wrapped
to
up
answer
my
first?
test.
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I'm game. Q test, by the way. Nothing like real combat, but Q.
I'll let the techs know you think so highly of their work, and make a note you've got prior combat experience. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are eerily calm. Not a vital spike to be seen. You really know how to keep your cool. Exactly what the Navy's looking for in our recruits. Now, how'd you do against your foes?
Immaculate.
Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6. I should be damn proud of yourself.
I almost didn't.
Well done. You seem to have impressed them.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
I suppose if UC citizenship is a reward that matters to you, you should be quite pleased.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Alright, Tula, hurry up. We gotta get out to space. We got shit to do, man. Andreja, relax.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Alright. We're gonna go do some other mission, but we just wanted to get that out the way. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to do the Doom mission.
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
Well, I don't like this place off rip.
Some sort of science facility, but rather unique.
I'm sorry, Andreja. Like, I have to get out of there. You okay?
Alert. Arrival at entrance. Please be advised, no ID was detected.
Whoa. Actually, no. Yeah, keep that open. Really don't like this.
Apparently, when freezing to death, one may experience a warm, cozy feeling. I would prefer not to verify that firsthand.
What do you want me to do about it? Like, what the hell? Ew. You hear that squelching in there?
Sound like.
I'm hit!
No way! I'm bugged. Of course I'm fucking bugged. So stupid. Like, as soon as I got hit, bugged. These fucking mods, bro. Oh shit, you scared me. Andreja, what the fuck? There he goes. I'm fucking blasted already. Like, holy fucking shit. Bleeding? Oh, they must have like a bleed effect on one of their weapons. Spacer ghost over. One of them had the fucking password. Shit. Again, it was just two of them. This wasn't like a group we ran in on. Like, fuck. Okay. So... Oh, wait.
Hey, you listening? Shut your damn mouths and listen. This ain't spacer gossip. This is real. We hit a relay out on Vesta in the Lunara system. Power was dead. Place looked picked over. Figured we'd scrounge what was left and bounce. As soon as we landed, weird stuff starts. Lights glitching, grav plates humming wrong. Then folks start vanishing, like just gone. No fights, no shots, just silence. I caught a glimpse before I ran. Some blacked out ship drifting slow through the clouds. No lights, no name.
I was kind of thinking something would like walk out. These people make House of a Ruin look normal.
You're going down!
spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
He was just in this room? Like, doing what? I was hoping to do something. She's coming. His voice so sweet, fills me with purpose. Our numbers grow here daily on Mars. Someone will have the strength to spread across Predator's dominion, but the nightmares he plague me every night. A man clad in vile green armor, a relentless force of destruction, a butcher. He tears through our ranks, leaving nothing but blood and ruin. I see his cold, merciless eyes behind that visor, and I wake up screaming. Harold Monroe assures me these are just tests of my faith, but I can't shake the terror. The nightmares are becoming unbearable. The green-clad warrior, the butcher, he haunts me every dream. He's more than a man, a force of pure vengeance, unstoppable and unyielding. Last night I dreamed he reached the inner sanctum. He confronted Harold Monroe and destroyed them with savage fury. The herald's screams echoed in my mind as he was torn asunder. How can I worship when I am filled with such fear? I must hide these doubts. I'm failing. Every time I close my eyes, the butcher is there, ripping apart our sacred shrines, slaughtering our followers and our dear leader. I even see our beautiful minister reduce to ashes, his once mighty form crumbling under the butcher's assault. Damn, they make the Doomslayer sound so cool. The voices are quieter now, more distant. They say we must prepare, fortify, strengthen our defenses. But I can feel the fear in the words, the desperation. What if these nightmares are not just tests, but premonitions? We must endure. We must. Oh.
Hey!
Wait.
I smell credits!
It hurts.
Where is she? Oh! Scared the fuck out of me.
Take this!
That was intense, but damn, you and I really thought Andreja was her. Gone her guts down. Cornered older shotgun. Ooh. Shock troop.
Well, either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
No, we are going to press on. Oh, there was a robot here. Could we have activated it somehow? Ooh. Wait, what's my weight looking like? Alright, I got 7 pounds left.
Now we're in
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
Andreja, experiments in what way? Because this seems like a full-on fucking... like, ugh. Sarcophagus hidden deep within Mars. Through a portal we must create with a rift drive. Overwhelmed by its beauty and joy. Yeah, sure. Of doom.
Remote lab
Hold on.
facilities are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal, or both.
Dude, ugh.
Are you
No.
sure you don't?
I'm glad I saved it because I knew some bullshit like that was gonna happen.
Are you
No! Bro. This one stupid level 8 man. Damn it. Alright, I was right though with the grenades. And good thing I saved right before we walked into the room. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Yeah. Alright, ready?
Here we are not taking me out!
Alright, good shit. This Doom mission is fucking gross.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Yes, it is. Ugh. The sarcophagus. Oh! Is that what I think is down there? If it is, I'm about to be a very happy young man. Ooh, wait a minute. The Hitman. Urban Eagle. Not human. Yes, it is. Okay, so now I'm fucked because it's turning into a melee combat mission. It's not gonna work well, especially with this stupid fucking mod. Fuck. We're fucked. We're literally fucked. I knew the monsters we found on that ship were gonna play in. There was no way they hinted at it without it coming into play soon. Alright, damn, we fucking tore him up. Where's your body? Oh. Oh. I seem to have exploded the body pretty fucking hardcore.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Yes, but hold on. We're gonna make another save here. This fucking mod, I'm never doing a fucking combat overhaul mod ever again. Ever again. Anything like, oh bro, combat's more difficult now. No, everyone's just one tap away from fucking dying. Like, realistic? Yeah, sure, I guess, but still, holy shit, dude. Like, what is the purpose of it being so fucking tuned the fuck up? Yeah, just for this part right here. Like, motherfuck. It just fucking... Just for now. Just so I can get through this part, because I did not expect it to be melee combat. You know what? I may just fucking install this mod right the fuck now. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, remains lethal. Like, bro, I'm getting, like, my armor means nothing. Like, I'm wearing a legendary suit that's a mod, like an official mod, and armor always matters, bro. I'm getting hit by the same all different weapons from all different types of enemies. I'm getting hit and taking damage the same way. This armor is not doing anything. whatever. Let me try using anti-gravity field. Maybe that'll help. I just hate that I have to use the Crucible sword. Like it's sick, but damn.
Transdimensional rings opening in all sectors. Unidentified presence detected.
Yeah, so I could use guns. That makes it a little easier. Alright, not gonna lie, this part's actually pretty sick. Oh no! That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of armor do I, like, protection do I get? I don't get any. That's the part that's bugging me out. Even with the difficulty settings tuned, it doesn't matter. Like, to them, overhauling combat just means making everyone super easy to kill. And it's like, that's not, like, overhaul. Like, you should, the gameplay should be more fun, not just instantly, like, annoying. Oh! Where are these spawns from? Holy fuck. teleporter.
There was no other way for you in.
Oh, we finally got pulled. Ah!
Unidentified presence eliminated. Lockdown lifted. Have a nice day.
That was pretty cool. It's pretty sick. Maybe you should bombard this area from space. Make sure no one ever comes in here. No one finds it, nothing.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Someone shoot a hole into Mars?
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
I hardly believe in myself, and I was there.
I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech.
I was looking away from my screen. I did not see that.
But I don't know.
I have no idea what this... They scream alien.
Next time.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Late at night and dive about things they've seen. I've heard of things like this. I genuinely, it's real. So the obvious, everyone's gonna be thinking, hey, their ships were incredible. They had engines. They were really alien. I mean, it could be some secret. Yeah, well, you might be right. I'm gonna throw in another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I can see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
He has the right idea, but he's in a different ballpark with it.
How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
Ooh.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
It's not cheating. It's just how it be.
Sure. I've got a minute.
Alright, I'm call it there. I just gotta figure out like where we gotta go from here. Alright, we can pick it up in the main story next time, and we'll keep pushing the Starborn shit. So, alright.